Good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Venus with No Mess. How y'all guys doing? If you like this content, please hit the like button. Guys, I want to come on here and update y'all guys. I don't know if you can recall a DJ was unalive in Tampa, where when it first happened, this gentleman right here said that he was self-defense. Come find out he wasn't. That other guy didn't have no gun on him, and it was like a dispute on the road. So what I'm saying, guys, that this gentleman right here, he's another one. He need to be put down. This gentleman right here is 31 years old. Okay? You're going to get to arguing with someone on the highway. You don't own the highway. You don't own 95. You don't own 395s, 295, 195. You don't own none of it. It's owned by the state. If you have a disagreement with someone on the highway, and you cannot get off, you need to call the police. If that person driving too slow, pass that person, keep going. Why would people get upset on the highway, pull out a gun, and shoot through a car? He pulled his weapon from his waistband, wouldn't have seen it, and shot through the guy's car. And guess what? The gentleman died. See, people like that, stop wasting taxpayer money. We have other things. We have little ones out here starving. We have older people disabled, cannot pay the bills. Why are we taking money and spending on these demons out here? That's what I don't get. Especially when you got eyewitness and you got video cameras, you got everything. And then when the person said, I did it because I was threatened, you know you won't threaten. No, because guys, let me let you listen to this video and then I will chat with you. I'm trying not to be too long-winded. But when things come on the news like that, it just upset me so bad. Because this stuff shouldn't be happening. But like I said, we know who influenced these little demons walking around here. So hold on, guys. Let me let you listen to this and I'll be right back.
Lot to cover tonight, but we do begin with yet another tragic weekend in Ybor City after a local DJ was shot and killed during what Tampa police have described as a roadway dispute.
Tampa Bay 28 News reporter Annette Gutierrez has been following the situation since it happened. And Annette live in downtown Tampa tonight with new details. Annette.
Paul, at this point, there are a lot more questions than answers. I've been in touch with Dedrick Sykes' family all day, and they tell me they are heartbroken. While they didn't feel comfortable going on camera at this time, they say they want justice. He was a local DJ in the area, in Tampa to Lakeland, and he was loved by many.
We will truly miss him. He was a great servant in our community.
Dedrick Sykes, aka DJ ShyGuy, knew how to spin the beats and create smiles on the dance floor. 7th and Grove shared this video online saying he was a gift of joy. Not only did Sykes work at this Ybor lounge for over 6 years, he was also involved in the wedding industry, performing at venues in his hometown of Lakeland, working with Jasmar Bennett.
He just had a magnificent spirit. He's just easy to work with, always smiling, laid back, and just can read a crowd and create the mood that's needed for any event.
His family says he was more than a DJ. He got a master's in sports management at FAMU. He used to work with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and is a man who made every room brighter.
He's a corporation's favorite event that lost his life tragically and senseless to a claim of self-defense.
Friday night, Tampa police responded to shots fired in Ybor at East 5th Avenue and North 22nd Street. TPD says it was a roadway dispute that began with a verbal argument between Sykes and the man and ended with Sykes getting shot and killed. Officials say they will not release the name of the shooter because it's an active criminal investigation. They say the shooter claimed self-defense.
I was stunned. I was quickly saddened because no one deserves that regardless of their character, but it hits harder. It hits deeper. It's more pervasive when it's coming from someone that you absolutely know caused no problems.
The reasons for not disclosing the name of the shooter is because, one, he's not been charged with anything. and he's entitled to a certain amount of privacy, and they're not going to disclose him as the shooter and place him in danger by giving his name to the general public.
TPD addressed the online rumors, saying the shooter is not an officer, but even so, the cry for justice has grown even stronger.
We want answers because we know the character of Dedrick.
Again, this is an active criminal investigation, and Tampa Police says they will provide information as it becomes available. Now, I am in front of the police station because we're told there will be some type of rally/protest happening here at 6. I've reached out to the organizers, and they tell me they're expecting a large crowd. I don't see anyone here at this time, but we will keep you updated, and you can stay with Tampa Bay 28.
First tonight, some breaking news. Tampa police make an arrest in the deadly shooting of Derek Sykes, a man also known as DJ ShyGuy.
The man who investigators say pulled the trigger claims self-defense, but tonight he is facing murder charges. News Channel 8's Ryan Arbogast is live at the intersection of 22nd Street and 5th, where the shooting happened, and he joins us now with the update.
Jen, Keith, Tampa police tells us they found eyewitnesses, people that saw this shooting take place directly in front of their eyes. Local law enforcement determined the victim was unarmed and had no verbal threats whatsoever. They're calling his death a homicide. Friday night, a street covered in caution tape and cops everywhere. The Tampa Police Department now calling this a homicide scene.
To be honest, it's very rough. It's very rough.
Tony Parker's friend is the victim, 41-year-old Dedrick Sykes, a popular local music artist that went by the name DJ ShyGuy.
And we created a bond and a chemistry that you couldn't break. You just couldn't break.
Local law enforcement say that Sykes and the shooter, Joel Cobo, were driving these two cars in Ybor City around 7 p.m. They got into an argument at a nearby stop sign, and Sykes got out of his car. They were the last steps this man would ever take.
We heard the shots. It startled everybody. Everybody kind of went to the balcony. They started looking, and they saw the cops poured in like right away. And an ambulance kind of followed. It's kind of a jarring situation.
The shooter, 31-year-old Joel Cobo, claimed self-defense. A story that Tampa police dismissed after discovering the victim was unarmed and made no threats. It's a crime that has the victim's close friends in literal shock.
I'm thankful to have crossed paths with him, to meet him, for him to, I was only able to be as good as I was because he was great at what he was. It's a blessing.
Jen, Keith, the shooter has been arrested and charged with second-degree murder. He is being held no bond tonight. Reporting.
I'm back, guys. I'm back. Good. That's where he need to be, in there with no bond. I'm saying it. Good. When they get through with the process, they need to go ahead and do what they have to do. Because all this mess, every time something go down, people don't know how to talk. They want to pull out a weapon. They want to shoot someone. So I'm so happy they have him in jail without a bond. But I'm getting tired of people going to jail, and this taxpayer got to take care. Because we have, like I said, old folks out here, elder, whatever you want to call them, they can barely make ends meet. They don't work all their life. Don't have enough money to take care of their needs. They only have enough just to get from day to day. They don't even have enough money to take care of their needs. A lot of people that retire and stuff, I talk to them over and over. They don't even have enough money to make it from 1 month to the next. Because we wasting money with taxpayer. When you know that someone took someone's life, just went on and took it because they didn't even care. Why should that person stay and we take care of this person? Why should taxpayer take care of somebody like this man right here? I said, put him down. He don't know no better. Put him down. You're going to put him in jail. He's going to get 3 meals in a cot. We got to get him 3 meals in the cot. A cot with him to sleep on. He get to go outside, shoot a little basketball, maybe lift weights, put a couple of tattoos on him. And he can probably sit somewhere and watch TV with the rest of the crew. And this is getting crazy too. You taking these guns and you just shooting every time someone says something to you. I said, go ahead on, get rid of him. We need him here for. He was 31 years old. And he didn't have. If he don't have common sense by he 31, oh, when he get 50, he gonna be dangerous. He get 50 years old, you ain't gonna be telling him what to do. He can go around killing everybody just because he have a gun. So you think you got him for second-degree murder? If you let him spend 25 years in jail, okay, he gonna be 56. Do you think when he get up 56 years old, he gonna have common sense? No. You think that when he get up 56 years old, they tell him you're not allowed to carry a weapon, he gonna stop it? Nope. So that's why I said these type of people need to be limited. They need to go. I'm sorry. When you have proof on a video, or you have any kind of proof that someone unalived someone, and just because they feel like they want to unalive someone, I don't think taxpayers need to take care. I really don't. It should be an eye for eye. That's what it should be, guys. And I'm gonna say it again. It should be an eye for eye. See, that's what happened. A lot of people don't want to follow the Bible. They don't want to follow nothing God said. They just want to do what the heck they want to do. They want to do the heck what they want to do. Even the Bible tells us the devil and his demon influence mankind so much that the Bible said the evil one controlled the whole world. And we see that right now. And if you don't believe me, you go to 1 John 5:19, it will tell you that. The evil one is controlling the whole world. And if this court system don't get to it, it's going to be chaos. It's going to get to the point that some of these demons out here are going to be controlling the court system. And I begin to think that happened. Because why all of them, so many of them getting released? They get a slap on the wrist. They do something wrong. They put them on probation. That's because the court system and all that, school system, it's run by the demons. You got the demons set up in there working. So guys, like I said, I'm going to be following this one too. But he's in jail without a bond, and that's where he need to be. So young ones, if any of y'all guys listen to this and you have a driver license, think before you shoot. Think before you act. Because if not, you're going to be in the same predicament with this guy right in jail. So guys, I'm going to say this so I can get off of here. Satan, his demon, is on the warpath. They do not care who they come out. But we know the Bible encourages us to fight against the demon evil tricks. And you can find it in Ephesians 6:11. We have to But when you get to the point in your life where you are old enough, you should have common sense to know right from wrong. And this gentleman right here, he was lacking common sense, and also he was lacking self-control, and also he was hot-headed. He didn't care. He wanted to shoot. So now stay in jail and shoot your shot. So guys, this is all I have for this one. I will be following this one. But please, young people, have self-control and discipline. If you put both of those together, you're going to have common sense. Okay, guys? Until next time, stay alert, stay focused, and I'm going to say peace out.